I don't think a lot of people know what's really going on because most of the youth just kind of just says whatever, whatever happens, happens. We have nothing to do with it. And a lot of people I know don't even vote and don't even care about what's going on in the world, like, all the crisis in, the Middle East and, nuclear threat and all that. No one really even pays attention to that.
We have a lot to struggle against. It's hard to be educated and intelligent and interesting living in the U.S. with the video game culture and TV and things like that shoved down your throat as the way that people are supposed to live.
Well, it's causing a sedentary lifestyle. Got kids who just sit inside all day. And there's a new game system coming out all the time. Kids should be out playing, outside, football, baseball, basketball, whatever they want to do to have fun outside. And then at nighttime, come in and play your Nintendo games. Nowadays, kids just don't even go outside.
Children nowadays, from a very young age, because parents are busy and they both work jobs, they have to, they seem to rely on that television to keep them as a babysitter.
TV entertains children. Kids don't have imagination anymore.
Do I think American youth are educated? Not really. I think it depends on if you can pay for your education or not.
There's
Drugs, sex, and alcohol.
Yep.
That's pretty much it. That's the youth today.
That's farm.
It's a combination of like school and partying, pretty much.
Yeah. That to me is the American dream. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. What can you say?
Why? Because, they're living their American dream, They're in their own lives, doing their own things with their own families, and they don't really want to acknowledge all of the, pain and suffering that there is going outside of the U.S.
I think the youth is too fast. I think there's not a lot of discipline. I think that too many teenagers are getting pregnant.
We're teaching girls that are like 10 years old to listen to songs that are about, what's that song? It's
Like
Promiscuous Girl.
Yeah.
Promiscuous Girl. I know little girls who listen and know every word to that song.
Yeah.
And, whether they realize it or not, that's in their brain. So when they become the age where they're going to deal with sex in a responsible way, you really think they are?
Right. All kids, they forget they have parents.
The young kids just want to grow up too fast.
Too fast.
They're trying to be older.
Yeah.
They're not enjoying being a child.
Yeah.
That's something they should enjoy.
Take time, play with your toys.
Yeah.
Don't grow up too fast. Enjoy it.
You have 13 to 15-year-old girls being models and put on Cosmo, and then my girlfriend slapped me because I looked at some 30-year-old. What kind of fucking sense does that make? Do you want me to look at the 30-year-old or the 15-year-old? What's right here?
In society today, lots of people don't really have morals and values anymore.
Their minds being diluted by what the big corporations are selling them, and they're losing their own personality and just becoming part of a large, controlled organism.
Definitely, the youth are looking at the culture as being, you have to be famous, you have to have a lot of money, you have to be Britney Spears, Matt Damon, you have to be somebody high and big in order to be successful with your life, and that's not true.
Be like everybody else or else you don't belong.
All the kids these days, they have too much time to do whatever they want. They have more rights than their parents, and they're just not listening to what's the right way of doing things anymore.
The family structure is broken. People divorce just like that.
The importance that people give to their professions seems to have overtaken the raw, I want to spend time with my family and bring up my kids, Just professionalism has really taken over.
There's a lot of people out there, young people, that don't have a clue. They have no clue what the world is like.
The youth of America today are their own brand. They're their own group. They're the people that are going to be our leaders of tomorrow.